Hello, I actually had no idea that it was my YouTube-versary until I opened my game this morning. Very first thing this morning, and it said, today is Michaela's birthday, and I was like, completely forgot I actually set my Animal Crossing birthday as my YouTube birthday so that it would remind me, because every year I miss it. So I've waited all day to do this with you guys and have this as like my Tuesday night stream. I'm hoping that I closed it down soon enough to be able to start the day again. I didn't save, but we'll see what happens. Man alive, it takes a long time for Animal Crossing. Yay! Okay, so I did get there in time. Hello, Isabel. There we go. Island superstar Michaela is also celebrating a birthday today. That is correct. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a little screenshot. Island superstar. Happy birthday to me! Okay, that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed the most loveliest of lovely days. So, my favourite part about birthdays on Animal Crossing is that they actually throw you a little birthday party. If you've never done this before, how can that possibly be? Also, I'm starting to feel really bad that Sylvia was going to be on her way out. They must have picked Sylvia because she was one of my originals, so she would be the one that I had known for the longest. This is so cool. Can we take a photo? Did anybody else do actual Animal Crossing birthdays in lockdown? I didn't have I didn't have friends who do it for me, but I watched people do it. I didn't have. Hi, Laura. You did Animal Crossing birthday. Well, see, I don't have gamer friends. Right, I want to take a picture. How would one do this? And how should... I suppose I should be surprised. Maybe I should take off these glasses. I've been wearing these glasses for too long. I really put them on just to get them out of my inventory, and now they've kind of become part of my look. Same as the wetsuit. Yay! Okay. How do I actually blow out the candles? Yes! I am ready for my present. This is the thing as well, like on your actual birthday, who has time to sit down and play Animal Crossing? Usually, you've got other plans. So it's a good idea to make your Animal Crossing birthday, even if it's like a day different. Maybe like the day before your birthday. Oh, the pinata! I also love that this is literally like a one time a year thing, and you can't change it and you can't do it any other time, which legitimately makes it feel special in the game. Yeah! Okay. Birthday cupcakes. Can you actually eat the birthday cupcakes? Oh, you actually can! Also, what did they buy me? Is that a present or is that something separate? I don't even know. Oh, and you get energy. Yes! I would love to do this once a week birthday parties. Also, it's interesting to meet the people that they decided to invite to this birthday party. Okay, I think I'm done. Yes. But I am going to take you on a little tour of what is my current island. I haven't been on my island at all day because I didn't want to miss that. I wanted to do that on the stream, so... Oh, happy birthday to me. It's not really my birthday, but you know. Happy YouTube birthday to me. I am really glad that I did it this way. Because, I mean, first of all, my birthday's in February, but also... that really confused me. I read, OMG, it's Manny. That's my dog's name. And I was like, where? Hi, welcome. Yeah, I sold a lot of stuff yesterday. I was selling, like, harvestables and stuff. Like a maniac. So, the island stuff has changed. I'm gonna give you like a full formal tour in a separate video, but the island has come a long way. Let me just turn the game audio down a little bit. It's super loud in my headphones. Yeah, it's come a long way since the last time you guys saw it. I can't even remember. Oh, I filmed that video where I was doing like gardening and stuff. But other than that, an actual proper like chatty video, I don't think I'd done half of this. Oh, there is a lost item. Let's see who this belongs to. Oh, it's a stylish bag. The complex design says more about style than it does about function. Who would live in a bag like this? Who do we think that could be? Surely it's Chrissy. I think it's Chrissy. That's my guess. So this is my little area of crazy flower planting, where I'm trying to get all of the different hybrids, and then I'm putting them separately over here so I know which ones specifically were the ones that were kind of spawned from these, and then I can go on to get crazy extra banana ones. I've never really played properly with like cross-pollinating, like really in depth. You know, when people are like, so it's this special version of a red rose, and I'm like, ooh, you've lost me, and I really want to try that this time around. I'm great, thank you. How are you? And legitimately today, I feel good, and that cannot be said for many of the previous days that led up to today. I have not been feeling great. I've been very absent here specifically, but on a lot of my usual online places. And this week, I feel like I'm kind of coming out of the woods a little bit. I have a Reddit 12 by 12 guide for flowers I'll send you. Yes, please do. Because I am all in for the fun stuff. Oh, I didn't get that notification. Whatever that was, I heard it, but I didn't see it. And I don't know why. Oh, Jelly Baby 90. Welcome. I obviously didn't have that on my screen. There's definitely a different vibe to streaming versus regular filming, though. I've been really enjoying filming some gameplay. I'd say the main thing that is different is I'll just sit and play for hours and hours, and then I just edit out all of the blank space, and it's very chill. Whereas, obviously, there's a social element to doing this, which is a completely different feeling. And especially when you're playing something where, you know, unexpected things happen, it's kind of interesting to do it with an audience, I think. So I definitely want to get back on my schedule. I think probably what works for me realistically is to do Tuesday nights, which is what we're doing today, and Friday nights. I think that's my most doable schedule. The last couple of weeks have been absolutely mad. Obviously the kids have been off school. I say kids, one of my children is in full-time work, so not kids. One of the children has been off school, but like I say, I've just been in a bit of a funk, so I didn't know what day was which. All last week it just felt like one long day. Hello, welcome. I've been watching you on YouTube for years, loved all your content and growth. Oh, thank you. I have spent many hours on this island, painfully so, but I restarted I want to say last month. Can that be true? I think I restarted last month. Chrissy, if you would get up. Oh, she will. Because I believe I have something that's yours. Don't water her. That's not what she wanted. I think I found something for you. Well, thank you, Chrissy. FYI, it's not my real birthday. It's my YouTube birthday. I started my original YouTube channel. Oh, I'll give her one of these. Why not? Am I giving her all the cupcakes? I didn't give her all the cupcakes, right? Whew! Holy moly. That was quelle surprise. No, Chrissy, I really wanted to see if this was your thing that you dropped. Is it hers? Why would you think this is mine? This isn't my style. Oh, I really thought it was yours. Klaus? I have no chance at all of figuring out whose is whose. Also, just realised that KK Slider has come for a concert specifically because it's my birthday. That's quite nice of him, isn't it? Hi, Becca. Thank you. I started my original YouTube channel. Oh, there's Klaus. Miss Budget Beauty. 13 years ago today. We've been on a roller coaster since then. I've been all over the shop. No, why do I have to give him something? Fine. I didn't really want to give him my birthday cupcakes, but fine. Oh! If he wants to send me a refrigerator, that'd be fine. Okay, now can I give you the thing that I found? Because then I'll have space in my pockets. I've also been collecting vegetables and harvestables and stuff, and I've been putting 10 at a time in wrapping paper because I can't remember where I heard this. It was on some YouTube video forever ago, and they said that that was like maximum friendship points. This is the best gift that you can give, is like 10 non-native fruits or vegetables wrapped. And I am still working on trying to get... Oh, hang on a minute. The lighting in my room is so weird at the moment. I think it's just because it's so... you know, like that end of the day, low sun situation. That it's making this whole thing very weird. Woo! Playing around with this a little bit. Oh, it's too dark. Oh, it's very bright. Also, I can make it really cool so I'm almost ghostly or really warm. Too warm? Never. Almost fake tanned. Just got a little softness to it. Right, what have I got in my pockets that I can actually plant? Anything or nothing? Pink is a good one. I need pink flowers up here. Oh, apparently there's an algorithm based on what the lost item tells you when you investigate it. Different things for different villager types. Oh, right. That makes a lot of sense because I picked the one that was, like, she's always in the shop and she's, I want to say she's snooty, but she might be normal. But I feel like they would both fit in to that category. What I wanted to do was decorate around my villagers' homes with stuff that would give me an indication of who they were, so that in these situations where I've got a lost item, I've got a better chance of guessing who it was, because I think Klaus and I think this. But that's interesting, so it might be a little bit more generic, because the stuff they say is definitely generic. I've got Sylvia, who is a kangaroo who has a permanent baby with her, and she's said multiple things that make me think she's not interested in children in any which way. She's kind of funny, kind of not, depending on who you are, especially if you're the baby. But it doesn't really seem villager specific, if you know what I mean. Right, let me just dump these. I think really pink and orange flowers are it for me in terms of like the absolute best colour combinations. They just are. I'm trying to find a place for all of them. Trying to be open to all of the different kinds of flowers. Some of them I just don't like. I really don't like lilies. Don't like them. Even really in real life, I'm not into them. But particularly in Animal Crossing, just not into lilies. I just don't like the way that they look in the game. And so I tend not to do anything with them. But because I am trying to go out of my way to have all of the different variations, I really want to find a way of putting them all on my island somewhere, which I will show you a little bit as we go around. Just doing my regular duties. Also, I was just thinking, do you get this? I have like a weird sense memory of like I was playing this all day the other day, possibly yesterday, possibly the day before. It's all just blurring into one. And I was watching Scandal. So as I'm planting these flowers, I'm like it's like I'm watching Scandal right now. It's like it's very distracting, and I'm thinking of the characters and what happened in those episodes. And I don't know if that is the ADHD or what. They're currently undiagnosed, but on my way to being diagnosed ADHD. But it is absolutely mind-blowing to try and explain. I yesterday was trying to search for a TV show that I wanted to watch. I was alone in the room. There was nothing on, no noise, theoretically no distractions whatsoever. I can't remember what. Oh, I was searching for Only Murders in the Building, and because my mind was on other things, but nothing specific, I couldn't tell you I was thinking about anything. Just my mind was off, doing its own thinking. I searched for Orders instead of Only Murders in the Building. I don't even know what that would be. Orders. Literally mind of its own. Not my mind. It belongs to itself. But I went to the doctor yesterday and I had a really productive appointment. So I'm feeling really positive. I think that's probably why I'm feeling so much better today. I've got a therapy appointment in the morning and I'm really looking forward to telling her, because I did say to her when we were like, oh, you know, when am I going to speak to you next? I said, well, when I speak to you next, I will have had that doctor's appointment. So we'll see whether I get anywhere. A good portion of that has to be literally mental, because nothing has changed at all. None of my medication or anything has changed, but I legitimately feel so much brighter today, just clearer and less down, just lighter generally. It's incredible. It is incredible what someone listening to you can do. Something that in theory is so basic, and yet something that is very valuable to all of us. So this is what I did. I tried to keep them around the plaza area because that tends to be where I bump into my villagers. So I'll put a few of these in my pockets. I'm hoping that I can gift these. Will you stand up? Would that be okay? Let's chat. You're not being super helpful. Because you can't gift them anything when they're sitting down. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You be like that. I'll just wait for you to wander around. I'm sure I'll catch you at the beach or something. Fine. I'll drop my presents again. I'm currently really working on purple flowers, because that is all of these bushes around this area. The like, you know, like the initial plaza area. All of these are pink hydrangeas. And then I've got blue hydrangeas next to my house, which is like just off this. But all of these are pink, sorry. They look purple to me is why I think purple. These are all pink hydrangeas. This is going to be absolutely crazy when they bloom. When do hydrangeas bloom? Because in real life, this is a good time to find them in garden centres. They are my all-time favourite. And I feel like it's like got to be relatively soon, right? I mean, they're getting leaves on them, the ones that I have in my garden, but... So, look, this is how far I've got with my purple flowers. It's not far. I have also got some others, but they are off on their own in my little special area. This is my house area, which needs some work. These are all blue hydrangeas that I've just kind of dumped down here for now. What I want to do is something with these, something with the festoon lights, make it kind of like a gardeny area. I think that would be cute. Up here I have my little outdoor cinema area, but at the moment it is just kind of, these are the items I want to use and I've just thrown them down. Over here is kind of a more formal neighborhood. I like this. This is Sylvia's house. It's the fanciest. She's the oldest resident. And then who lives here? Who lives here? Oh, Flurry. Flurry is very cute. And Megan. Megan was my first amiibo card. I was going to say higher, but that's not right. She's my first amiibo card invite. So this is just like a cute little... I mean, the whole island is supposed to be cute, ultimately, but this is just a cute little area. So where's my purple... Oh, do I not have any purple ones? I think they're blue. Do you know what? I might not have purple hyacinths yet. Crazy. Oh, hydrangeas bloom from the 1st of June. Thank you. Oh, that's something to look forward to. Also, when... what are these ones called? These ones. Oh, I didn't want to do that. You heard me say, but you're on a bus. Love that you're watching this on a bus. Absolutely love. Like azalea. Weirdly, I planted some azaleas in my garden last week. Just the idea that someone, a stranger on a bus, could look over and see me planting pretend flowers on a video game is a little bit hysterical to me. Have I still got... I tried to put like bins, like trash cans around because I have so many flowers. The ones that I'm not interested in, I tried to keep trash cans around so that I could just dump them. I know you're supposed to sell them because, you know, every penny counts and all, but I just can't be bothered. There's so many. There's so many. Right, have I got a trash can in here that I can place? I must have. But it doesn't look like I have. I haven't got loads of furniture, to be fair. I haven't got a lot of furniture that isn't out. So I must have put them all out in places. Also, Laura came and delivered me this wooden shed, or she delivered it, rather, this wooden shed the other day, and it was an absolute lifesaver. I think that's why I finally started decorating areas of the island. It's such a pain to do until you've got that storage shed, because you've got to come back and forth to the house, and ugh, who can be bothered? The extra storage is so great. Really, really fantastic. I can't remember at what point you can get it, but you can buy it from the Nook. Laura, where can you get it from? I remember looking and I couldn't get it yet. And then it just appeared in my mailbox because Laura sent it to me, which is fantastic. I know that there must be a trash can around here somewhere. Maybe I've got one up on my island. on my like planty area. Otherwise, where have I put them all? I think there's one near the campsite and I haven't shown you that yet. So this is Candy's house. And what should we plant outside Candy's house? Sugar, obviously. And then she's also making honey because she's Candy. And then I thought I might make her like a little sweet shop seller. So when I come to decorate her house, I think I'm going to make it into kind of like a sweet shop. I think that's cute. Oh, upgrade the house fully. And then you get extra storage. I didn't even realise that's what it was. Yeah, I think I'm on the same house upgrade as you. Or maybe the one above that. I can't remember. Might be one above. But the shed is a real game changer for decorating. So this is my little campsite. Which, again, I'm looking around here and in my mind, Olivia is visiting Fitz at Camp David. That's what she was doing when I was building this. I'm right there. I'm right there with the very like shouty soliloquies of Shonda Rhimes. I do really like that little area. What was I looking for? Oh! Trash can. And by this point, I'm at the shop, so I may as well sell the flowers, but I need more trash cans. I have also been really making a concerted effort to buy all of the maximum things that I can buy. So going through to Paradise Planning, buying everything from there, buying everything in the Nook mileage program, everything, 5 things from all the places every single day, just to make sure that I'm getting all of the stuff that I can get so that I can decorate everywhere the way I want to decorate it. Once Paradise Planning came into it, it's like a totally different ball game. I know people have said to me that I need to go to these like Treasure Island things on Twitch, which at some point I might do that just for fun. But there's so much available through Paradise Planning. I love that my mum sent me a card for my birthday. Oh, so I was watching TV last night while I was ordering these things, and while I'm opening these boxes, I'm remembering, has anybody watched Obsession on Netflix? It is quite something, to say the least. It is the most graphic thing ever. Oh, so, I totally get this. I totally enjoy the grind as well. Someone came and dropped me off a load of stuff, and then I did a thing on Twitch where people could come and collect random like amounts of bells, like as a treasure hunt, because it just takes away the fun. I think it's more fun if you can kind of drop off, you know, like if you could drop off tools or something early on. I think that's really, really cool. But that's why I've intentionally tried really hard this time around not to do, and it's really difficult, especially with the flowers, not really with anything else, with the flowers specifically, it is so hard not to time travel because it takes forever. It takes absolutely ages to get anywhere with the flowers. I mean, weeks. And that could take minutes if you time traveled. So that is the only thing that is really, really tempting. But everything else, like I haven't really finished the game. And I'm playing it so much. Any other game, I'd have completed it at this point. Also, I did somewhat complete my Paradise Planning, but only to the point where I could decorate and redesign all of the island homes because I wanted a particular aesthetic for my island. I've not done it all yet because I thought it would be fun to do them all on camera. Although I tried to do that on a stream last week and I was like, this is not interesting viewing at all. So maybe I'll do that on just a filmed one and then edit out all of the boring stuff. But I did that. I just kind of breezed through it all and didn't really decorate anything. But I did that knowing that at some point I can individually go back and properly decorate those island homes on the Paradise Planning. I'll also get extra cash for those things and then I can spend that cash on more things from the island or the Happy Home Paradise shopping was my thought process. But you really can make it last a very long time. You're also kind of proud that you got the game on its release and you've never restarted. What? You've kept the grind going for 2.5 years. Hang on. Wait. Oh my God. Just for a second, I was like getting really confused between the two people speaking. I thought you didn't have the storage shed and you've been playing for 2 years on the same island. I was like, what? No, I actually don't think I ever would have restarted my island. I originally, my very first island was on my son's Switch. In fact, it probably is still on his Switch. It might be interesting to switch it over at some point. Is this side that's strange? I'm gonna crop myself. Yeah, it might be interesting at some point if I log on his Switch and see my original island, because I was playing on his and then I got myself a Switch Lite because I wanted to be able to play it all the time. Whereas, you know, obviously, if you've got kids, they could be playing like with something never, and you'd be like, do you know what? I'm going to play with this thing now. And as soon as they see someone else playing with it, they're like, I was just going to play with that. So I got myself my Switch Lite, but I didn't realise at that point that you could move things over. So I started completely over again. And then I got myself a proper, like, fully loaded Switch. So I started again on that. And then I thought, because I never really kind of got into it when I started again on my, like, from my Switch Lite. So when I started this channel, I thought, this is a good time. I'm going to start properly again. And I'm all in. This feels like the first time I played. It's such a great game. I mean, we must have played hundreds, if not thousands of hours of this game. How are we still interested? It feels like it should not be interesting anymore. How do they do it? I don't know. But it is legitimately, it keeps me interested. It really, really does. So, I wonder if I can get that customizey guy to customize these bits for me. I'll bet I can. Right, so I want to make a little, let's get these as well. Take these with me. I want to kind of make a little dinery area. And I kind of like the idea of it being near the beach, and I'm going to have some scooters outside. Oh, I could have the ABD machine. Oh, also that's a trash can, which I, again, would like to get that customized to a different colour. That would be nice. What have I got that I could put in the diner? Oh, I could definitely put that in there. Also, did Mum give me a birthday cake? Because that could go in there too. Oh, chocolate. I'm sure I haven't had a chocolate birthday cake before on Animal Crossing. Didn't even know that was a thing. Also, I don't know why I haven't thought of doing that before. I'm going to do, outside the museum, like a little outdoor coffee shop area. Can you put a photo up outside? Because that would be a fun idea. If I did maybe like a little Brewster area where you could have coffee outside. It would be better with the takeaway cups though, wouldn't it? Just thinking out loud, as I do. Oh, and I bought this little ball game for the Able sisters because I've got a whole pink theme going on over there. The popcorn machine probably needs to go with the movie theatre area. I think that's kind of it for everything I was thinking of. Oh, but maybe this as well. Okay, let's get out of here and see what I can do with all of that. I got one out of the shed outside your house. That's a great idea. That's where I don't go back in. Don't want my villagers to bug me if I'm just popping in to grab something. Yeah, I don't even... Oh, I forgot there's more things. I forgot. I hadn't even taken everything out. I don't even remember what I ordered, honestly. But I've been really enjoying the decorating part of it. Ugh! Right, what have I got in my pockets that I could just leave here? What even is that? Oh, a pergola! Okay, let's drop that. Don't need the rope partition right now. Drop those. Let's see what else I've got. Going in and out of the house is a real pain, which sounds ridiculous. But it is. Okay, what were those? Anything I need for this current idea? Curved street light, kind of a little bit. Is that also going to be a curved street light? Oh, plastic bench. Right, well, I'll... I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I'll drop this. Drop the ladder. I really don't need to have a ladder on my person all the time. There's ladders and inclines all over my island. Also, I'm yet to reach the max amount of inclines that I can have. I've definitely reached that before, and I feel like I've got quite a lot of inclines and bridges. Let me just look up my map, because I think Laura was saying that you can have 10 of each. That feels like a lot. How many have I got? I've got, let me see, I'm just gonna count on my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inclines, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bridges. I mean, maybe you can have 10 of each. I love an incline, I really do. Bridges are less important because obviously you can just make land bridges, but still important, still important. Right, so what was I gonna put down here? I was gonna put none of these things. Popcorn machine. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. And then I got a couple more plastic benches because right down here I've got these, and I'm undecided as to whether or not I want them to face each other like this or to be in the middle facing out. So where's the plastic bench? Yeah, so has anybody watched Obsession? Because it was a lot. Like, they were some of the most graphic scenes. I am no prude, but wowzer. It was unexpected, is what it was. It was unexpected. Ooh, all-time favorite villager. That's really, really difficult. That's really difficult. Do you know what? I did love Tia. On my island, I'm a big fan of Megan. I chose her. She's my chosen villager because I got her from eBay. I got her from an amiibo card. But in terms of like real actual personalities of villagers that I really liked, I did really like Tia. She was really cute. She was like a teacup and an elephant in one. I used 2 bridges near each other on the same river, put bushes alongside and bikes to make it look like Amsterdam. Oh, that is amazing. I'm trying to imagine that in my mind. You need to invite me to your island so we can come and see this in reality. Have you still got that on your island? Okay, so what do we think of this? I don't know if I love this, actually. I don't think it looks as good from this angle as I thought it was going to look, because they can't be like right next to each other. I think they may be better facing each other. Nope. Nope. What are you doing? There are parts of your island blank under construction. We're not going to judge your under construction. We just want to see your Amsterdam bridges. Right, so Oh. Can I still do that? Oh no, I have to move it away. Okay, okay. Be like that. Ooh. Why can't I grab it? Just, oh, there we go. There we go. Right, so alternative was this. This is what I kind of had in my mind, that this was like part of the path then. And then I thought maybe I'll put some like bark or some texture down here to make it look like this is the path, and maybe that could like follow on towards the beach. I don't know. I don't know. Right, let me get... Okay, if I come to your island, I will film that little bit and I'll make sure that I put it in another video so people can see what we were talking about. Because that sounds like something I'm going to want to steal, and I'd like to give you credit for it. Where is the other one? I'm sure I bought 2 plastic things, unless I left it in my wooden storage shed. Every possibility. And this is why it's so magical. Can just have a look for it. Would it be in seating? Or would it? No, it's not that. I am 100% sure that I bought 2 of them. So where is it? That is my question. We'll never know. Okay, so couple of things, areas that I wanted to work on. I have the little bit near, not near Brewster's, near the museum. I really thought I had purple hyacinths, and I don't. And I've got so many orange hyacinths, I would have really thought that I would have had some create themselves. So what I was thinking was I would do a little kind of Brewster area here. That might be good. I don't know what I've got on me that would work for this right now, but let's just see. I don't want the diner. I want this to be a bit fancier than that. Where is... I've got like a counter table. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Yes. I really like these. I think they look really nice. Right, so I was thinking it could be like an outdoor thing. Can we put Brewster's photo on here? If we know where it is. I always think because everything looks exactly the same. Oh, it's perfect! Yes! And then I could have like a till. Oh, it's coming together. I always think this is a bit like Pears. Do you remember? Do you remember her Pears? Pears of childhood. Where you've got to remember where they were. Right, so then really I need... I'm going to put the brown paper bag. I'm just going to dump this stuff on the floor because I need other surfaces that I haven't got with me. But the mood board, if you will be coffee cups, obvs, mini coffee cups, and sturdy paper bag. I'm gonna have to go and get some takeaway coffee from Brewster. And this strapped books. I'm seeing this on a table with a coffee cup. It's just all very, you know, chic. Okay. Dump those things over there. Now, I have an idea for this diner, but I have no idea where on the island I'm going to put it. It doesn't really fit the, like, fancy area. What I was thinking was up here. This is all Klaus's domain. I thought I might make this quite posh up here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But also that's overlooking this new little coffee area. That, again, that works really nicely. So that doesn't go because this is going to be kind of retro tacky diner. This is just like floral cute area. So, I mean, it could go like here, but then you can see that from Klaus's like hilltop. So I feel like that's not perfect. Here, I'm going to have a big space as and when I finished with my flower project, but it doesn't really fit that aesthetic. We go further away and we're getting kind of rustic. This is quite literally in the weeds with the campsite and all of the vegetable patch and the shop, and I don't feel like it goes with this, but I do have, not that way, do I have an area? Oh, I'm going to put a third pergola here. I'm just going to put it here for now. At some point, I'm going to decide what design of this I want, because it's not quite right in these colours. But I don't know what is right. I just know that this is wrong. Okay. I do like a little pergola bridge though. Plus, it means that you can't see anything on the horizon. Kind of separates the eye line. It makes it kind of, it's almost like a wall. So, what we have here, this little space, could work. And the reason it could work is this feels a bit tacky. This feels a bit, in the best possible way, this has a tacky element. I've made Able Sisters into kind of like a fun stop type thing. This doesn't fit. I don't, no, not that. I wanted that. Where did it go? I'm going to put this down and then I'm going to accidentally pick it up again, aren't I? Right. This doesn't fit. Put that back. Oh, I can't put it all the way back there. That's kind of annoying. Right, so I bought this little capsule machine because I thought that this fit this perfectly. Can't you just get what I'm trying to do? There we go. Doesn't it fit so nicely? So that's kind of like a little kiddie area. I don't really know what I'm doing with this yet. This situation, yes, Laura, completely. This, absolutely. The cloud machine was so perfect. I already had the bubble machine. It's fantastic. Yes, I've got loads of stuff that I'm gonna put in my, I'm gonna kind of place things where I want them and then make a note of what colours and things I want, so I remember, and then I'm going to take a load of stuff to Harv's Island to get customised. That's my idea anyway. We'll see how it works out. Okay. Let me just... Ugh. Okay. Spend my life digging up spots I don't mean to dig up and hammering at places I don't mean to hammer. Right, so I'm thinking this little area is probably the best for this diner thing. These, I've got all these hanging out, hoping they'll spawn me some purple tulips, and nothing yet. They've been there for a week. Nothing. How dare they? Causing me grief are these tulips. I might have to put out a call to like pay people to come and water my flowers. Apparently this is a thing. If you get people to come and water your flowers, like multiple other people, then you've got a better chance of cross-pollination. This is what I've heard. Right. So, what did I get for my diner theme? I have the mini table, which needs a different colour. I have, oh, the box sofas. Some of which are right, some of which aren't. Okay. Well, that's not where I wanted you to go, but Cool. Yeah, so again, you clearly go together. You just didn't feel like maybe working with me on that. Come on. No. Ah! Just move where I want you to move. It is getting silly. Oh, it's a miracle. No. It's ridiculous. Okay, and then finally, the one that's not even going to stay around because it needs the colour changing is the blue one. So we've got that. I'm actually... I didn't want to pick up that. I wanted to pick up the table. Why is everything trying to ruin my life? Okay, so let's pick that up. Let's move that back. And then it'll just kind of give me an idea of what I still need, even though some of this stuff is not the right colour. Right, so that's the idea for like the little diner. Maybe another one of those, maybe some tables with like just regular diner seating, which like this. I think oh, that is that. I was gonna say, I think I ordered a stool. I did, and I already had a regular diner chair somewhere around here. Where is it? Did I not get it out of my storage? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I've got some more seating. We'll have another little table. I'm just going to put this. I'll put that there. Oh! I thought I was placing it on the table. That came out of nowhere. Oh, I didn't know you could eat these things. Holy moly! I wonder if you ate that entire cake, what it would give you. Hopefully, it would give you like maximum energy. Right, so they're my little cakes, but I've also got a cake case. I'm gonna have to move these things. You can bring your golden can! Oh, the golden can. Do you know what the real killer is? Laura told me that, because I didn't know this, when we were playing something or doing something, and she clued me in to Lily of the Valley being a 5-star island. So when you've got a Lily of the Valley, you've got a 5-star island. I had Lily of the Valley just turn up on my island, on my first island, and I was just like trying for ages to get a second one to duplicate, but I didn't know what it was. So I had a 5-star island, and little did I know, I just needed to go and speak to Isabel, and then she would have given me the golden watering can. I had no idea. No idea. How annoying. I actually have no idea right now what star my island is. What am I looking at? I've already forgotten what I was just doing. Oh, dessert case. So then I've got the dessert case, which I specifically bought in pink. And then I've got the retro ice cream case, which I'm hoping that I can have customized to be a different colour, because it doesn't really go. I mean, I'll make it work if I have to, but And I've also got some little random ice creams and stuff from Red to hopefully do something with. So yeah, is that everything I've got for this little area? What is a brake tapper? Oh, that's what the brake tapper is. No, I don't want that there. So yeah, that's like going to be this little diner area. I think this does make the most sense, like behind here. And then I've also got, this is like my precious blue flower area, or blue/purple flower area, and I cannot think what I'm going to do with that. This, ooh, have I got, sometimes I don't have a slingshot. Sometimes. So this is Marlowe's house. Marlowe is like a gangster hamster, is how I would describe him. Which, gotta love Marlowe. Just everything about him. But I wanted to put him right in the front because he's like the godfather of the island. He's like, you've got to go through him to get to all of the cute bunnies and bears. So I kind of want to change the exterior of his house, but I think I've got to keep it like dark and moody. I just don't like the door. So I'm going with like black flowers and just kind of like a gangster vibe for around here. He's also got like, he's writing his memoirs. But then with that there, what am I going to put here? I don't know. Just don't know. Oh, wait. A villager that's actually standing up. Can I give you something? Can I? Hey! Although again, Julian I think is not long for this island. I still haven't used my next, oh! Wait! Stop! I want to go and see the fountains! Let me out! I want to go see the fountains doing the thing. Yay! Oh, we just caught it. I love that. Also, I changed the colour of the fountains and I did this whole, like, this is the entrance to my plaza now, which I love. And this, speaking of sense memory, this reminds me of Succession, because we were watching Succession while I built this and it felt very Logan Roy approved. It's this whole thing. Also considered doing the pergolas leading up to Nook's Cranny, because that kind of does a similar job of blocking off. I don't love the way Nook's Cranny looks, and you can't change it, which is really annoying. But like the blue and the blue, I'm not keen. So if I can kind of keep that off on its own little area, then great. It looks fine with all this stuff. It is what it is. But I don't really want you to be able to see that big blue roof from the rest of my island. So if I can put something in the eye line of that to make it so you can't see it, all the better. I wonder if there's like some kind of theme. Ooh, did we already talk, Chrissy? I think I already gave her a cupcake. Can I give her a gift as well? Oh, I can give her a gift as well. Chrissy is one of my favorites. Yeah, I wonder if there's some kind of theme, like a bit of a mobster, like a... Oh, carrots. That works. That makes sense. That makes sense. Some kind of like money laundering or like secret enterprise next to Marlowe's house would be cool. So what time is it? Because I really felt like... Oh! It is shooting stars. What time is it? It's still light outside. And we've got shooting stars. Oh, it's 7:02. What time do we start getting shooting stars on Animal Crossing? Because it feels earlier than it should be. Oh, you're going to send me a frozen drink machine? Amazing. Lily of the Valley is annoying though, as you can't stop it from spawning. Oh, I feel like that's a really special star. They look different to normal. Hello. Sorry, I've not been keeping up with the chat. It's not my actual birthday. It's my YouTube birthday. So when I started my new Animal Crossing Let's Play, when I started this brand new channel, I thought I would pick a different date than my actual birthday, because I started this in March and my birthday's in February. So I was like, well, it's going to be forever till... It's going to be forever till I have an Animal Crossing birthday. So instead, I thought I would make it my YouTube birthday, which is today. And it is 13 years since I created my first YouTube channel, which was originally Miss Budget Beauty and now is Michaela Talks. I have Michaela Talks, I have Michaela Vlogs, I have Michaela Games. Just... could be anything at any given time. I am a chameleon. But because of that, it meant that today when I opened up my game, I was surprised because I didn't know. I never remember. I always feel like I'm like, it's like the 18, the 16, but I never know. I would have to look it up. So I like that I did that. I've only ever done something like really significant once, and it was for my 10th YouTube anniversary. And I'd had like, I don't know, like 96,000 subscribers for years. Like, I just was like, it is what it is. I'm not very good at self-promotion, and I just post stuff and then just leave it to die. I'm really just not very good at self-promotion, just being like, come on, watch this thing. I'm trying to be better at it, because you spend a lot of time creating stuff, editing stuff, putting it all together, and then really you should spend as much time at least trying to get people to watch it, trying to get people to click on it. But by the time I've made it, edited it, posted it, I can, like, the thumbnail, I'm like, can barely be bothered. So I'm not fantastic with that. I wasn't expecting like enormous growth, but I did want that 100,000 plaque. It had been a long time, and I thought it would be a really nice, tangible thing to say, you know, I've got this thing that kind of says that all of this time I've spent doing this YouTube thing that feels really frivolous. It felt like it was some kind of acknowledgement of effort and of like significance. Anyway, I really, really wanted that, and I got to 100,000 subscribers on the exact day of my 10th YouTube anniversary. How funny is that? Oh, again, I didn't get that as my usual thing. I don't know why. But hi, Crossing 65. Thanks for following along. But for years and years, I've wanted to make a gaming channel. I've wanted to do this kind of thing, but I was just like, oh, I don't know how easy it will be. It seemed like a completely new set of things to learn. Like, I know cameras, I know lighting, I know all of the stuff to do with regular videos. You know, whether I decide to implement it is a completely different matter. Sometimes I'm just like, I can't be bothered. And it's to like iPhone and natural lighting, or sometimes quite dark settings. But you know the thing, you know the skill you need to do the thing, the editing, the whatever. But this is a little bit more tech heavy. And then just one day, last month, I thought, just do it. And I've so enjoyed it. It's just completely reignited a fire for YouTube specifically. I keep seeing this and thinking it's a spider. I'm not a fan. Nobody has ever been bitten by spiders in Animal Crossing as often as me. It's ridiculous. I'm just like wandering around and it just comes and gets me. Sometimes I'm editing and I see, like, I'm doing flowers, I'm doing whatever, and they're just wandering around me and I haven't seen it. I'm constantly attacked by them. So yeah, it feels like it's made everything new and sparkly again. And you get kind of, not jaded, but you get kind of like bogged down with, well, you know, I've been doing this for a long time, and, you know, people like you or they don't like you. Am I any good at this? You know, there's so many more people that are doing this that are better than me. And then you do something like this and it just feels like no one's a professional. Well, that's not true. There are professional gamers, but you know what I'm saying. This is a fun thing to do. This is a hobby thing, a thing that people do for entertainment. And that's what it used to be. Whatever it was that you did on YouTube, this was just a fun hobby thing, something you were interested in, and you decided to make videos about it. And it became something so different that it just feels, this has kind of given me that old school YouTube feel all over again. Plus then throw in the Twitch of it all and the live engagement, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I've said lots of times though, I discovered YouTube, like creating YouTube videos, through makeup. I was looking for inspiration on Google. I was looking for like something to do with pink hair. Not my fossil, thank you. And the picture took me through to a video, and I watched this woman talk about her pink hair, and then I saw she made other videos, and then she talked about someone else, and I was like, oh my god, this is a thing. People talk about stuff. They talk about like random makeup and hair and all that stuff, and it's like a whole community of people, and people are watching and they're commenting and they're requesting other videos. I literally made my first video the next day. There was no thought involved. I was just like, oh wow, I love this, I'm going to do this. But I think all the time I just happened to find it through that, and I have a real passion for that stuff, a real interest in like makeup and hair and nails and all that stuff. But if I had found it another way, would I have ended up in a completely different community? I'll never know. I'll never know. I absolutely believe that one way or another I was always going to find YouTube. But it just so happens that I found it, like my in was makeup and beauty. Wait a minute, it only comes after you if you're holding a net now. What does? The spider? Is that true? Also, have we got scorpions? Is that a thing? Have I just never seen a scorpion? I didn't know about any of these things. Oh, you met your boyfriend on Twitch. Well, I love that. I love that. I have a friend who met her husband on Twitter. Like, they didn't, I don't think they knew what they looked like, but they just kind of fell in love over like funny tweets, and they that is how they met. Love. One of my best friends I met through YouTube, and we were just, in fact that's not even true, we didn't meet through YouTube, we met through Twitter as well. I was tweeting about something, she responded, we were chatting, and then she just rocked up at my house. She lives hundreds of miles away. Rocked up at my house with her husband. I was at home with my baby at the time, and my friend came to be with me because it was like, is this 100% safe? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm quite impulsive. Spiders are summer, scorpions are winter. Is that right? Why can't I picture a scorpion in Animal Crossing? Let me Google this. Animal Crossing. Scorpions. Ooh, I remember it. Ooh, I don't like it. That's worse than the spiders. It's worse than the spiders. Do you know, I always think I shouldn't say this, and maybe I shouldn't say this because then people will be like sending me pictures and videos and I'll be like, oh, I can never sleep again. Let's just say I have a worst fear. No, my worst fear is snakes. It's my number one, top number one worst fear is snakes. I am not afraid of the bite specifically. I'm not afraid of the poison. I'm not afraid of the death. None of it. Probably all the things I've just said will get me demonetized on every platform. But I'm not afraid of any of those things. It's the movement. It's the like rapid strike. And that is what freaks me out when I'm playing Animal Crossing and I don't see it coming. And all of a sudden, the scorpion or the spider gets me from the side and I'm like, oh! It really makes me jump because it just comes from nowhere. And it is that rapid movement. It's the same thing, and I know this is stupid, but it's the same thing that makes me a little bit afraid of cats. I don't know cats. I don't know what they're thinking. And they move quickly. They are, what's the word I'm looking for? Unpredictable. And just a sudden move. Whereas I think like with a dog, for example, there's a build-up usually. You either know immediately that is a dog you don't want to mess with, or it builds up to something. Also, I need to put some fencing in the back there. Oh gosh, there's so many shooting stars. It's like special birthday shooting stars. I'm going to be on there all night. Also, when there's shooting stars, is Celeste supposed to be here? Because I haven't seen her. Is Celeste always Or is it only a full moon when Celeste's here? What is the moon situation? There isn't one. If I get further out, can we see? Do you know what? As it gets darker, I'm a big fan of this little area. I am. Oh, it's over there. Oh, do you know what? I've lost so many. I must have lost 20 of those to the water. Let's see what's in all these boxes. Oh, a life ring. Simple shaded lamp. Director's chair. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? Director's chair feels... Nope, not that way. Can't get through there. I really tried to make it so that any way that you walk on my island, you can get through. So a director's chair, I think, might have the vibe for this. Not that one though. I want it to be the wooden with the cream. I think that's the right vibe for this little coffee shop. Also, I need to put the scooter on the beach by the little... See, like this. I want to be able to get through places. It would annoy me to have to walk all the way around, so I've tried to make like little gaps everywhere. Would it be weird to have like scooters on the beach? Because where have they come from? The sea. Maybe I need like a little car park area. Oh, do you know what? Maybe this should be a car park. Maybe this little back room bit should actually be a car park. And then I'll put those things somewhere else. Like an asphalt area here. That would work. Let's put the scooter there. You have 2 Able sisters as their transport. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Oh, a boardwalk. Yeah, she usually comes for shooting stars as she gives you DIY. I really feel like I get shooting stars on my island a lot, like an abnormal amount. Right, I'm gonna have a look at a boardwalk situation, but I do think that's a really cute thing, Laura, to have. Can you get the moped things, the scooters? Can you get them in different colours? Because I think I would like them in different colours. The only villager that's walking around the island is Chrissy, and I've already given her a gift. I need these guys to get up so I can give them their things. Oh, Norma's not there. Maybe she is in her house. Because I need to make sure I've maxed out my friendship things for the day. I don't think this is Norma's house. It might be the tiger. Claudia. Should remember Claudia. Oh, she's not. Ooh, spoiler alert. If you watch my Sims Let's Play series, Claudia's dead. It's dramatic. It's dramatic. It's going up tomorrow. One of these would make the most sense. Oh, you can get different scooters. Excellent. Excellent. A tiny party cat. That's really cute. Well, my favourite thing about being able to buy things on Happy Home Paradise is that you can just buy all the different colours of the things. It's so good. Right, well, I think that's going to be it for me today. That is going to be it. I'm going to go and sit down and have a coffee and think about my next ideas for decorating. Also, Jelly Baby, come find me on Instagram. Invite me to your island. I must see your... Oh, yes! Open quick so you can we can see your Amsterdam. will have some coffee. I'll also have a takeaway coffee if that's cool. I feel like my hair is like all in my face today. Also, it's really weird, my earrings. That earring is really hurting me, and that makes no sense at all. My ears are relatively, for a grown-up, newly pierced. But this particular one that's annoying me, ugh, I can't do this with my nails. This is like an old piercing, so I just don't understand why it's bothering me. I don't know, you know. But it is. Doesn't help to have headphones in. Okay, I will drink it immediately. I know, Laura, I can't wait to see what this... We're not going to judge you. We just want to see how fantastic it is. Also, let me fix this background situation. Do you want to see the real background? Are you ready? Because this is like movie magic. Just need to close this blind. Oh. Which doesn't want to close. It is causing chaos. There we go. Let's see if I can clip you over here. Okay. Ah! Better. We are solved. I'm also... I think I moved this while I was doing that. Okay. Right, let me buy a takeaway coffee while I'm here. Can I buy... Can. And then I'm going to come to your island, Jelly Baby. It's just so chill. Last night, do you know, I've had some trouble sleeping recently, and last night my husband was immediately asleep, and I was like, oh, I should have brought my Switch up. I feel like it's really antisocial. I know that sounds weird in bed. Well, you know, you can sometimes be social in bed. But I feel like it's rude to go to bed and be like, clack, 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 clack. But he goes to sleep so easily, and I'm like, wired. And I have been talking a lot about how, for me, playing on the Switch, specifically things like Animal Crossing, can be so chill. Wait. Oh, it's perfect. That I think I would probably quite like to start taking it to bed with me. Why can't I get this? Oh, there it is. Can you hear? It is just shooting stars galore. Right, have I missed my... Yes, missed the bridge. It's only my own island. Right, let's go and see the wonder of this. I'm not overhyping it, I already know. The wonder of this Amsterdam Bridge situation, because I'm gonna try and copy it. 100%. I'm not overhyping it. It's gonna look great. Right, wanna fly? I wanna fly. Do you know what? I really thought I brought myself a can of Coke. I could do without it, to be fair. I really do need to drink more water. Online play, please. Oh no! No, I didn't want that. So click happy. With these games, like the talking part takes so long. I'm just like, It's hard to slow down. Okie doke. Dodo code. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's got a mind of its own. It really has. XBL. Oh, I can just... No, stop it. I can just feel how great this is going to be. Round trees. Love it. Kind of took me by surprise then I saw the scorpion again. I'm going. Ooh. My Sephora order has been dispatched. Exciting. I think naming your island is like... Oh my god. Oh, I need the code for that road. That is so cool. You've got step-like stuff. This is not overhyped at all. Obviously, Laura, gonna be a haul. Obviously. Although someone commented today and said that they were really pleased that I'd posted a video that wasn't Sephora sale. Because apparently that's all they'd been seeing, and I was like, maybe I'll wait till next week to post that haul. Excuse me, this is adorable. Take me to your Amsterdam bridge. Oh, I didn't even know that you could sit on there. That's so cute. I love this road so much. This is amazing. Oh my god, you've got a gold car. I mean, this is a labour of love, is what this is. Who is this? She's like a leaf cat. What is that up there that's glowing? Oh my god. Mushrooms. Some of this stuff I've never seen. Oh, this little stall. That is amazing. Are they... What are they? What is that? I don't even understand what that is. Marlo does need that car. No, the record boxes I got, but what is this thing in front of it? And it's the thing, it's the fact that it's got circles in it that's throwing me off. It's like a screen with circle in it. Because what? That is fantastic. I mean, I really feel like you hustled me a little bit, being like, oh, it's, you know, Don't overhype it. Whatever. Oh my god! Oh, well, new villager that I want unlocked. I need Sasha. She is so cute. I'll even forgive that terrible fringe. She is adorable. What have you got going on over there? It's confetti. What? This is insane. Wait, is that like a mini bridge? What on earth? The road. I absolutely must have this road. Also, can you actually get to that side of your water? Where even is it? Can you get to that coast? Oh, there's your museum. Oh, they're really cool, those. Can you hear that? Police helicopter. In case you wondered if I lived in a really fancy place. Police helicopters. All the time. Constantly. Right, I really, really, really need the code for this road. That's my number one. That car is going to need that. Have I just been up here or not? No, this is a new area. Glowing things. I'm all about glowing things. Oh my god, a moon! A full-on moon! What? How can it be that... Wow, that is so amazing. The reason I've not done that pool is it looks so naff on its own. That is really cool. Really, really cool. I mean, I suppose, you know, years in the making, but still. Wow. And you've got some really cute villagers. Oh, that little library. I literally just got the DIY for that library the other day. This is a lot of flowers. I mean, I have a lot of flowers, but this is a lot of flowers. Who have you got in a tent? Oh, have you started again on like a second thing with a tent? Because I love that. I was thinking of starting... I love it. Little roaches. I was thinking of starting again. To do like a shop or do something, but I never even considered starting again on a second person and keeping it as a tent. That is a really good idea. Especially because I could put it like at the campsite, which you've done, I realise now. That is a really good idea. I'm totally going to do that. Also, where is that person? You know, if you've got like a second person playing, where is that person when you're on but they're not on? Because they're not in their house, but surely they're not just wandering around the island. So do they just cease to exist when they're not playing? It's kind of weird. But you can go in their house on like... Is this your house? On like your neighbours that aren't in. Oh, you could show me the house. Okay. I'll come out of this house. That house looks enormous. That house looks bigger than any house I've ever seen in Animal Crossing. Because it's empty. Wait, that's your other house? Have you got multiple accounts on this island? Is that what you're telling me? I think your island is 300% bigger than mine. I can't get around her. I can't. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, there we are. Isn't the island amazing, Laura? It's crazy. Oh my God. Wow. What is that reaction? It's like a superhero. Oh, I haven't done anything with like noises or anything yet. But I love this. Oh, this makes me want to properly make an effort. And actually decorate stuff. Oh, and you've got like a whole cooking station. This is so cool. That made it sound like you were like in a city, like in a townhouse in New York or something. Completely different vibe. Whoa, you're going in that one. You're going in that one. Where are we going? Oh, it's like a spa bathroom. What is this? Oh, it's a washing machine. I love it. I had that wallpaper in my... I didn't do anything for ages, and I still haven't done very much. I just kind of like put some stuff out. But I had that wallpaper that's in your bathroom just in the main thing, in the main like one room of my house for ages. Oh, I like getting the roaches. It's fun. Boom, boom. I love the snowy room. Also, I'm not sure whether or not I've done any, you know, you can go in Luna's bed and like go off and look at, I don't think I've actually done that. I've watched videos where people have done it, but I don't think I've actually done that yet. Right, well, have you got an upstairs and a downstairs in this house? Of course you have. Let's go upstairs first. Oh, wow, it's like a, oh, I was going to say this feels like an attic, but it is an attic, isn't it? This feels like an attic in a movie from my childhood where, like, the grandma lives in the attic and the grandma's in a bed all the time. I'm starting to realise that that was not a movie, that was real life. I went to Florida when I was 4 with my parents, and we stayed with some of my dad's friends because he had lots of American friends through work. We stayed with them, and there was an older lady there. There must have been the grandma, and she lived upstairs. It must have been an attic. And I remember it being like, I could go and talk to her and stuff, but it was maybe a little bit creepy, but also kind of like that in my mind, like really nicely laid out and beautiful and flowers and whatever, but also a little bit creepy for a 4-year-old. What is the noise? Is it tennis? Oh, it is tennis! It is. I never think to decorate that side of the wall. Never. I like this. It's kind of like a Hall of Fame area. Also, are these all pictures of villagers, like just random villagers, or are they villager photos that they gave you? Because I don't know how this works, and I don't honestly know if I'm making this up at this point, but I think early on in my here's how Animal Crossing works journey, when I was watching stuff about it, they're all villagers photos. So early on in like my watching videos about it, I think I saw something where someone said they're all villagers that lived on your island. What was I even saying? I remember someone saying something about if you got to a certain level of friendship with a villager, they would gift you a photo of themselves, but you needed to get to this level. And so I have it in my head that I want them, each of my villagers, once I've got my permanent villagers, I want each of my villagers to get to that level where they, oh, is this the bridge thing? Or have I missed the bridge thing? Oh, this is the bridge thing. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. I could not imagine it in my mind. It looks like Paris as well. I'm totally doing this. 100%. No doubt. My island needs work, man. It needs a lot of work. I mean, really. It looks so good, doesn't it? Also, what is this? Because I love that this has got lights, but it's different to the other thing. You know, the festoon lights. I've never seen this before, I don't think. Yeah, I got it in my head that was a thing, but now I'm starting to wonder if it is, so I'm going to have to Google it. I'm going to have to actually do a little bit of research and see if that is a real thing or if I'm just on a fool's errand at this stage. Because I don't know how long it takes to get to that point, but I am gifting and gifting and gifting. I even went to the fortune teller and, oh, please give me the code for this road. I need it. I went to the fortune teller and got her to, like, I spent however much money, like, boosting the, I love these, like, bush shelter things as well. I actually saw these yesterday to buy, but I couldn't work out what I was going to do with them, so I didn't yet. Now I'm gonna. Yeah, I just can't remember what I was saying. I just can't remember what I was saying. But whatever it was clearly thrilling. Right. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for inviting me. That was magical. It was magical. And now for the rest of my evening, I'm going to go downstairs. We're going to catch up on the new season of Succession because we've watched the first 2 or 3 seasons in like a week. Have some tea. I've got to put together a shoe rack for my husband because I'm the builder of the family, if that was building. And yeah, I'm going to take all of your design ideas and steal them. That is my plan. Where did that music come from? How did he just play Funky Town? Villagers like expensive gifts. So if you get extra identified fossils, yes, again, I've even been giving them fossils. Specifically one villager I'm really, really working on. I'm giving them all a gift every single day. I'm giving them all a gift of 10 non-native fruits wrapped. Funky Town is your island tune. I'm missing whole elements of this game. I'll tell you what, in a week, I'm going to do another video and you're going to be like, well, your island looks different. Mm-hmm. It's so boring. I'm just like, flowers. I like flowers and kind of uniform stuff. Never gonna give you up. Oh, how do we even choose a tune? Do you have to compose it like old school Nokia style? I'm gonna go and have a look immediately and see how that works. Come on. The loading screens are just too long. All this time I waste trying to make purple flowers and you guys are composing songs. Oh, absolutely. Wait, how can I send you a friend request now I've been on your island? Or do I have to go back? I don't know how this works. Right, let's talk about... Also, I'd quite like to know what level my island is at because I have no idea. Let's do this at the same time. Oh, happy birthday. Thanks, I forgot about that. First of all, let's talk Island of Owls. Ooh, 4 stars. This is big. I think we can get to 5 stars. By next Tuesday. Well, Friday, we're going to do it live on Friday night, so maybe I'll aim for Friday. Thanks, Isabel. Yeah, that you make a really good point because I have not done a lot of DIY decorating. Right, what did I want to do? Island features. Let's change the island tune. Okay. Oh, so you do have to compose it. Oh, okay. Right. I'm going to think about this. This needs some thought. This needs some thought. Definitely. I'm going to figure it out. But this needs some thought. Some real thought. Anyway, thank you for joining me on my little celebratory tour of my island for randomly my anniversary of Not This Channel. Because it's my Animal Crossing birthday. But also, thank you for inviting us to your island and showing us around and really putting me to shame. And also saying how rubbish it was ahead of time. Real serious hustler. I will attempt to friend you and I will definitely be inviting you to my island to give me some things I don't have. But otherwise, thank you so much for those of you who have stuck with me this far, especially on YouTube 2 hours in, or rewatching on Twitch later on. I don't know what to say. You are my people. But I will be back on Twitch on Friday, 6-ish, but make sure you're following along so you get a notification because I have a weird job. Sometimes it's late, sometimes it's early. I don't have like set hours and sometimes we run over, or if I get off early then maybe I'll start early. So just keep your eyes peeled. But I will always leave it to be watched later on, and if it's particularly not good, because this wasn't particularly good, but if it's particularly significant, like a birthday, I'll post it on YouTube as well. But yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye!